All right, so we'll begin by settling the body, adopting a stable, comfortable, upright position serviceable for meditation. So we think about keeping our feet flat and our back straight, torso open, hands in the lap right over left with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. Our eyes are gently closed or slightly open, making sure we let in enough light to remain alert. Try to avoid slouching or leaning. But we also let go of any unnecessary tension or rigidity in the body, relaxing into a stable, comfortable, upright position. And then begin to cultivate the view of letting go of attending to the environment, constraining your awareness just to the body and mind. Concentrating that awareness in the present by attending closely to the physical sensation of the air moving into and back out of the tip of the nostrils. Noticing quickly when anything other than that one physical sensation is arising in the mind and without judgment or frustration, lifting your awareness up from those distractions and placing it gently but firmly again and again on the breath. And then, when the mind feels more calm, generate a broad and altruistic motivation for your time. Wanting to use this time to become more and more familiar with positive, constructive states of mind, those states of mind that allow oneself to remain connected to a sense of peace and ease, those states of mind that when they arise, often spontaneously, give rise to actions that are beneficial for others. Wanting to separate oneself from the influence of states of mind that are not beneficial or constructive, those that agitate and disturb one's own peace of mind, those states of mind that, when they arise, give rise to actions that often cause harm to others. Thinking of this process of genuine inner transformation as the way in which we become more and more beneficial to sentient beings. And with that motivation, briefly return to attending to the breath, paying attention to the entire cycle of respiration, down through the body and back out, attending to each changing sensation of the in breath and the out breath. And on the next inhalation, follow the breath down to the level of the heart, and then concentrate your awareness at the heart center, feeling as though one's subjective awareness is dawning from within the heart center, not as though one is looking down, but one's consciousness becomes generated from the heart. And then bring to mind a loved one, and imagine this person to be receiving all that they could want, all of their temporary and ultimate aims and wishes completely satisfied. And try to generate a sense of pure, unconditional delight in observing their happiness. Try to notice that that has a physical sensation, a warmth that arises at the heart, like warm water flowing into a cold bath. Try to concentrate on that sensation and imagine it pouring out stronger and stronger. The healing energy of loving kindness spreading throughout the body and mind. This energy taking on the appearance of brilliant white light, this energy has the quality of generating bliss wherever it travels, and is also able to purify all physical and mental problems and their root causes. Think that your entire body is filled with this blissful, radiant, healing white nectar of loving kindness. Think that your bones and organs and muscles, all of the internal structures of the body dissolve into this white light. And concentrate on this experience. Imagine that this brilliant white light is sending out countless light rays in the nature of loving kindness in all directions. These rays absorb into the hearts of all living beings, bringing them every happiness up to the bliss of liberation and enlightenment. First, a beam of light goes to your mother in this life, seated on your left, your father in this life, seated on your right, and going to your friends and relatives and loved ones behind you, and then going to those you have some conflict with, those who you feel have harmed you or agitate you in front, and then sending these rays to countless sentient beings, spreading out to the horizon and beyond. think strongly that the suffering of all of these sentient beings has ceased. They have become fully awakened, and their environments have become pure lands. Strongly rejoice that you have repaid the kindness of all sentient beings. And think now that that energy has completed its work, it flows back into you. And think that all that you have visualized dissolves into the blissful Dharmakaya mind, the essence of enlightened mind. And you remain like a bubble of light floating in empty space. Think that all that remains is your blissful mind focused single pointedly upon your ultimate nature, which appears like the first hint of light in the dark sky before dawn. Try to hold this concentration without distraction. and generate the blissful, healing energy of loving kindness once again, which appears as a white light that takes the form of your body and mind. Feel that your old body and mind, products of karma and affliction, have gone forever, and that your present body and mind are produced from wisdom and compassion. I think the sole purpose of this body and mind is to bring happiness to others and ease the burden of suffering and concentrate on that. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together and we'll dedicate to recollect your altruistic motivation and think that by having engaged in this contemplation, you've actualized that motivation, which has generated positive energy in the mind. I think that you freely offer the fruit of your practice, that positive energy, for the benefit of all sentient beings without exception. Thinking may that positive energy, when it ripens, serve as a cause and condition to eliminate war and conflict, poverty, famine, disease, disasters, all painful inner and outer conditions. May it fully ripen the minds of all sentient beings. May they quickly meet perfect teachers and arise in the state of full enlightenment. May I too achieve the state of enlightenment in order to work for the benefit of sentient beings perfectly. May any obstacles facing the Guru's long life be completely dispelled. And may I and all sentient beings in this moment come under the joyful care and guidance of enlightened beings. May we be guided and protected until we swiftly achieve that state of enlightenment. Thank you.